Good morning everybody, Alex here from Sailfin Exotics. Today we've got a couple of jobs on. I want to go around and feed a lot of the animals, try and maybe do a little bit more training, a little bit more handling with some of the lizards. We also need to double check that our little fixes yesterday stopped the animals jumping back across, and if our blue lobsters escaped again, because it escaped like 3 days in a row. So I hope our little blodging up the hole has fixed it. So we've got all that to check on today. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring that bell for me, and I shall see you in a bit. First job of the day, we have to check what fishes are in what tanks. So main one is the arowana, because he's a jumpy one, and the lobster, because he's an escapey one. So those are our two main suspects to check today. But we need to check everybody else as well, just to see how they're getting on. So, we had a flash then. So we go round. I think we always get guppies jumping across because they're just naughty. But everyone else seems to be in the right tank. Mr. Arowana, where are you? In his tank on his own, where he belongs. So he's doing well. He is. He's eating all the food when we put it in there for him. He's doing really well. We've got Mr. Wolfish in his tank, and he's on his own. He doesn't have a lobster friend, which is good. And do we have a lobster? Well, I'm going to sneeze. So, where was I? The lobster. Where is he? I've got a shrimpo in there for some reason. That's not right. Where's the lobster? It doesn't look like he's in there. Let's have a proper look. I saw him in here earlier. So he can't have got, he must be in here. Just seen him in here. No, that's his food I gave him yesterday. We'll get the rest of that out today. Ah, he's done a burrow. Ah, there we go. Off he goes. See, that's why we couldn't find him. He's done a burrow. Ah, he heard me say I was going to take his food out. He's going to defend his food. He's like, no, it's my food, Alex. No, don't you take my food. At least he's in the tank. That's the main thing. I think then I've already gone. Oh well. So let's have a look. Puffers look like they're doing well. We're going to try and get some live food in for them in the next couple of days because they love live food a lot more. And Mr. Dragon Puffer's out. He's in the corner, but he's out. Hasn't touched his cockle. So we'll remove that today before it goes funky. He might have to feed on lance fish or something like that. They might prefer that a bit better. So we can always try that as well. But yeah, I think everybody looks really good this morning. So we'll probably do some water changes and stuff and do some in-depth looks. So don't check anyone hasn't got anything, any diseases or anything like that. So I'll go around and I'll proper look at everybody really closely. Apart from that, we'll go around and we'll do stuff with the reptiles. We have a shout out request from a lovely lady in America. So hello Laurie, hope you're enjoying America. Hello from England, nice to speak to you yesterday. So there you go, nice little shout out for you, I said I would. Sad one, we've had stuff stolen. So I did have a nice secret tank that I was doing. Well, I have showed you once, but we had the big perspex tank that was meant to go on top of here. If you remember, we had the big perspex tank that was out here, and that's been stolen last night. And I also had a pond over here, and that's also been stolen. So I've just rang the policey. So they're meant to be on their way to come over and see me. So see how we get on. Yeah, I've sold the big tank now. That's gone. So we've got loads of room. Loads of room. So we'll go around and do some stuff with the animals while we wait for the police to turn up. I have a little check on Peter, the banded skink. See how he's doing. See how he's settling in. He has been eating his locust, which is good. So, but we haven't seen him eat anything because he eats on the night time. So we'll have a little look at him, see how he's getting on, and then we'll put some locust in there for him, and we can check tomorrow see if they're all gone. Peter, are you around? We've got to find him because he hides.
Nope, he's not over here. Oh, Peter, where do you reside? Is he in the deep bit? Is he? Is he? Oh, there's Mr. Peter. We found his tail. We found his little toes, his little tootsies. You gonna come out and say hello, Peter? We only want to say hello. That's all we want to do. We need to check on you. We haven't seen you in a couple of days because you're in the sand all the time. Can we come and say hello? Hello, Mr. Peter. Hello. So he's really, really cool. If we look at him, hello, Peter, you okay? You okay? Oh, he's fast. Look at him go. We want to talk about you. We just want to talk about you a little bit. Just a little bit. Come here, then. Just a little bit. There we go. Here he is. So if we have a look at him, so most lizards have holes in the side of their head so they can hear, well, vibrations. If you look, see that little plate? So he's got a little scale plate that covers it so he doesn't get sand in his ears when he digs his holes. Do you, buddy? You don't get sand in your ears. Doesn't get sand in his ears. He's a good lad. We'll put some locust in for him and see what he does. What do you think of these, buddy? What do we do there? Look, locust. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my God, yes! Oh my God! Oh my God, yes! Yes! That is spectacular! Oh my God! Oh my God, we're filming him eating. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. What a good boy! Oh, I'm so happy now. Oh, that's spectacular, that is. Really, really happy with that. Look at him. He ain't messing about. Oh, I'm so happy now. So he's got 2 more in there. I'll put a couple more in for him. You can have 3 and 4 since he's a big lad. Since he's a big lad, he can have 5 today. We'll see how many we've got left tomorrow. Probably not many since he's going round like that. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy now. That's made up for everything being stolen.
Getting on in the day, still nobody's come to see about the stuff we had stolen. So what we're going to do, we're going to start on a job. So Mr. Sailfin's UV light, Mrs. Sailfin, UV light worked for about 4 hours yesterday, then flickered, then died. So we need to try and work out what's wrong with it, if it's just the bulb loose or something like that, or we need to put a whole new system in. So we may have to take some of the facade off to get to it, and then do a bit of work on it. And I've got a new system round here that we can put in if it doesn't work. First job, we've got to find Mrs. Sailfin. She's usually in this corner. Yep, we can just see her at the back. Just there. Hello. Up, 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 up. You can go. So we leave it in there so we know where she is, and that is our culprit up there. So we need to try and figure out what's wrong with it and see how we get on. So you can see I was looking at it yesterday because the clamps aren't on full. Okay, so there's the bulb out. Okay. Everything looks okay, I have to admit. Might have to take it out and then test it outside. So I've took the connections out now and they're loose at the back. I've put the vents back in so she can't escape. I have to take some of this off now, pull out the old unit, test it. If it doesn't work, put the new unit in. Any more? I think we're loosey-goosey. Just slowly wiggle it out. There we go. And you see, that's where most of our electrics is all hidden.
pull at the back. So we need to find our little starter and pull it out. Just there. That's our starter. Wahaha.
We had a little break because we might have a surprise out the back. Let's see if some stuff's come back. Yeah. They brought it back. Lovely job. So that's the pre-form pond. That's what was missing earlier. But looks like somebody's brought that back. But we're still missing the big Perspex tube. So you never know, that might turn up in the next couple of days. But still waiting for the police to come. But I have phoned them and told them that's come back. But the Perspex tube is still nowhere to be seen. So you never know. My thing is, we was going to build a big tank with that. We're going to have a big GTP tank. I'm letting all my secrets go now. So we was going to be building a big GTP tank for in the middle. But obviously we can't do that now because the tank's gone. So you never know. It might come back. It might just randomly appear. So ooh, fingers crossed it comes back. But so we carry on with our job. But at least we got some of our stuff back. So to get to the plug, just got to pull it all back through now, and hopefully get all our bits and bobs to come with it. Oh, getting caught, I believe. Oh, we'll have to follow these cables back and help them through because there's quite a few cables at the back. Oh, we're so close. Oh, nearly. Wow, there's one. Proper job. Okay, come on. Number two. Come on. Number two. Come on. So we want is number two. Oh, she's coming. No, she's stuck. She's stuck out. Stuck out. We'll have to go under. Whoa. So we're trying to get it now. Doesn't want to come round the corner of the Viv. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the camera. Come on. Oh, I got it. Wah-ha-ha. Wow, let's test it. Real built it all together. So we're going to give it a proper test now. And then hopefully she comes on. Oh. See, it works perfect now. Well, camera doesn't like that at all, does it? So it is working. Now, decisions. Do we put this old one back in, or do we put the new one in? I think preventative maintenance would suggest we put the new one in, because I doubt this has got much more in it, especially if it's playing up already. I'll let you know what I decide. What we're going to do, we're going to have this one as a spare, and we're going to put the newer second-hand one in. So we're going to put that one in. It's going to run a little bit more, because this is really quite old. This is Reptile Zoo. I mean, what brand is that? So I think I had that before I even had the shop. So we use the proper one, and then we get it set up, and you can have a proper UV light then. So here's our nice new one. Bit more stocky and a bit more set up than our one we had before. So quite happy with that. So we'll get that set up, and so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take a lot of this polystyrene out, which is our insulation, and then we're going to have to feed the wires round the back, grab them at the vent holes and pull them through, because I physically can't get my hand through, because I've got big hands. It don't fit. It just does not fit. So we're going to have to wiggle it along, drop it down, grab it, and I'll show you how I do it. So let's start having some fun. Wires in place, because this is too big to go through there. We've had to push that under and put the wire through, so we don't have to go through. We're doing it backwards. So now this has got to go over here. Oh, it just fits. So I'm going to open this, pop that vent out,
like so. Be very slow and very gentle because our Sailfin dragon is just down there. You can see your tail. So turn the light on. You can see we've got our vent. Of course it's pushed forward because I've been messing with it. Normally that's quite far back to leave air holes. So we push this over now, like so. We just push it back and it should fall off the back. If that wasn't stopping it. We're gonna push this back a bit more. Give us some more room. Come on, fall down. You need to fall down. So we'll hold that there. Can we see? You're gonna fall. Come on, you're gonna fall. Come on, that's all you gotta do. Oh, need two-handed job. There it is. Okay, so we've got one in place. So we need to put the wire in the place now. So the wire's got to go right over the back and right over that corner. Like that. That is lovely. So that's in. We've just got to put the vent back in. Oh, come on. Nearly. Okay. So we've got the vent in and with the light there. So we need to do the same on the other side, then we put the light in. There's the second one all done. So we put the light in now and fix it up. We're underneath now. We're trying to get the plug into the socket, but my arms just aren't long enough. So we're trying to reach the extension lead. Oh. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. See if you can see. Oh. Oh, it might sound really weird, but stretching is really hurting my teeth. Don't know why, but my teeth hurt from stretching. Come on, get in the hole. Oh, I think I've just plugged it in. Got a little Sailfin in there. Yes we do, there she is. Hello my lovely. So there we go, UV light in. Happy day. So what I've got to do now is fix it up to the right point and put everything back together. Okay, there's our lovely light in place. Whenever all the plants are back up. What I'll do now is put all my facade back on, make it look pretty again, and then we'll be raring to go for our next little project. There we go, Perfectamundo, all fixed. Got a dirty nose though for me underneath. Yeah, I'm happy with that now. You can't even tell we've been in there. So, I'm happy with that. I really am. What we're going to do now, we can try and give some of the mantises a feed. So, we've got the dead leaf and we've got the African, which is a lot bigger. There we go. So, we're going to give her a medium locust and him, we have to find something really small for him. Maybe a little tiny cricket or a little tiny locust, see what we can find. So we give them a go now, try and give them a feed. Two of my smallest locusts, and I've got them in the in this box of mealworms, so I can easily find them and get them out, but they're not going to jump everywhere. Because holding one in my hand all the time was getting a bit of a pain. So we're going to do the little one first. We'll give him the littlest one I was able to find, see what he does, and then we'll feed the bigger one to the bigger one. We're going to try him on the little locust and see what he does. What's this, mate? You can't come on the stick. No, that's not right. Mantis. That didn't go to plan. We've got him back in. Come on, buddy, look. It's a buggy. Where am I? I can't see it.
No, too big, I think. We might have to find something smaller for him. There we have our other mantis. Let's see what she thinks of it. Oh, she's getting keyed in on it. She's getting keyed in on it. Get the locust to keep moving, and she'll key in on it. Come on, buddy. That's it, climb up there. Oh, come on, buddy, climb up a bit more. Oh, he fell off. Come on, man, just play the game. Wow. Look at that, she's straight on it. Proper munching. So we take that one out and we'll let her eat that one. What a good girl. Oh, you put your legs out there. I can't put the lid on now. I have to move her legs so I can put the lid on. Go, she's happily eating away. Legs clear. Happy days. Wow, munchy munchy. I'll show you this little tank here because I'm doing something a little bit cool with it. So the other week I had one of the big plants, and when we was bugging it all up, a tiny little bit broke off. So I thought, well, I've seen quite a few people grow plants out of fish tanks, so I thought we'd give it a go. So I put the little snipping in here, and it looks like it's starting to grow. So we'll have a little look and I'll show you and see how it's getting. This is a little shark tank till on the side. We have our little chili rasboras in there. They're very, very small fish. Very, very petite. Very nice though. And this is our little plant on top. So he's now living in the tank. And if we look down here, we have our first little root. So that's a very cool little thing, first little root. So we'll let that grow there. So that will help with keeping the tank clean. So a plant, all the nasty poo and all the stuff that the fish will do is food to the plant. So the plant will take all that out and we won't have to do as many water changes and it'll keep the water cleaner. At the end of the day, we've had no police turn up, not even bothered that I've had stuff nicked, not even turned up. Maybe tomorrow, you never know. But we've had some of it come back, which is good. So it's nice to have some of it come back. At least somebody cared a little bit to bring it back. So hopefully we come back tomorrow and the perspex has reappeared. That would be nice, because otherwise we can't carry on making our tank. So I think that's going to be it for today now, because we're running out of time. I've just been manic today with customers. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. And if you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. If you want to join the membership and become a member of the tribe, there's a link in the description below. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.